Life is filled with impossibilities, giants, so to speak. David faced a giant. He was just a young boy, and there was a giant that was challenging the people of Israel, God's people, and everybody was afraid to face the giant. But not young David. He was just a kid, and he had a slingshot. And he took his sling and he said, hey, I'm not afraid. I've faced lions. I've faced all kinds of things, and God has been with me. And if God is with me, we can defeat that giant. And you know what? He did defeat that giant. We often face giants in our lives. And, you know, I'm here at the Alamo. It's a very famous place here in Texas where there was a great battle that took place, and it looked impossible for those who were in that battle and fighting for freedom, to be a part of Texas and all of the history that went along with that. But, you know, every one of us, every generation has some kind of battle, some kind of difficulty, some kind of problem that we face that's like that giant. And we can overcome. I remember in Brazil, I was to preach at Maracanã. Now, I don't know if you know that name, but Maracanã is where it's the world's largest stadium. The Olympics were held there, and oh, it's this great stadium. Holds, at that time that I was there, would hold 200,000 people. And I was scheduled to preach, and I'll never forget when I arrived in Brazil, I thought to myself, oh man, I have messed up. Who am I? I'm just one little guy. I'm not some big well-known preacher. I'm just one little guy. And I'm going to preach in this stadium? And boy, I got intimidated, and we started having problems with the preparation and the organization. And I thought, Sammy, you have really messed up. And my family, my wife and kids were there, and they prayed for me, and friends prayed for me. And a friend sent me a message, an email, and it said this. It said, Sammy, remember, the way you go forward is by remembering what God has done in the past. And the God who was with you in the past will be the God who will be with you today. So you trust in Him, and you will be able to defeat that giant. I stood in that great stadium and I preached, and thousands of people came to know Jesus Christ as Lord and Savior. And it was one of the special moments of my life, and I'll never forget it. But you see, I had to face the giant. Instead of running away from the giant, I had to go to my knees and say, God, you've been faithful. I'm standing on your promise. I'm trusting in you to enable me to overcome this giant in my life. So what giant are you facing today? Whatever it is, I want you to know this: God can give you victory, and you can be victorious and defeat that giant.